Thursday night at around 11:45 p.m. A huge gas explosion occurs in the Mradi area of Embakasi, Nairobi County. What follows next is simply horrifying as a huge cloud of fire and smoke rises to the sky, causing heartbreaking scene. What is more sad, however, is that this fire has just exploded in the middle of a residential area where most people were already sleeping, preparing to go to work on Friday. What they hear next is a huge shaking, which some compared to that of an earthquake. Attempts to stop the fire prove impossible, and people now begin to rush to safety while others try to save their belongings. The fire then starts to spread to some houses in the neighborhood, including the Nyayo estate, and people stand there helplessly as they watch what they thought was only possible in movies unfold before their eyes. Firefighters would later come to try and contain the fire, but at this time already scores had been injured as rescue operations began to establish if there were casualties as well. This is the scene of crime in Embakasi. Residents say they had reported the activity of illegal gas refills here. There was no factory, just some shoddy business. The big question now emerging is, why was there a gas handling factory operating next to a residential area? And number two, how did the company get a permit to operate next to a residential area given the hazard it poses? A shocking discovery now reveals that a while ago, the Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority officials had arrested 3 people at an illegal gas station in Embakasi.
And 3 people have been arrested at an illegal gas filling station within Embakasi Estate during a raid conducted by the Energy Petroleum Regulatory Authority officials and DCI officers. The 3 were found at the site as they emptied gas from a truck into cylinders. EPRA says it is tracking the masterminds of the illegal site while warning Kenyans against buying cooking gas from unregulated dealers. It is estimated that oil marketing firms lose hundreds of millions of shillings in revenue every year.
Why the gas plant continued its operations, however, is still a mystery considering the dangers it posed to the community, and had it been closed down, we would have avoided what happened tonight. In its reaction to the incident, this is the statement that the government gave out. Quote, "Further to our earlier communication, the government of Kenya wishes to confirm that yesterday, Thursday, 1st February 2024, at around 11:30 p.m., there was a huge explosion at Mradi area in Embakasi, Nairobi County. One lorry of unknown registration number that was loaded with gas exploded, igniting a huge ball of fire that spread widely. A flying gas cylinder hit Oriental Godown, burning down the said godown, which deals with garments and textiles. Consequently, the inferno further damaged several vehicles and commercial properties, including many small and medium-sized businesses. Sadly, residential houses in the neighborhood also caught fire, with a good number of residents still inside as it was late at night. As a result, 2 fellow Kenyans have regrettably lost their lives while being attended at the Nairobi West Hospital. The government sends its most sincere to the family of the departed souls. In addition, 222 other Kenyans were injured by the fire and have been rushed to various hospitals as follows: 21 at the Kenyatta National Hospital, 160 at the Mama Lucy General Hospital, 19 at Magathi Hospital, 14 at Komarok Modern Hospital, and 8 at the Nairobi West Hospital. The scene has now been secured and a command center is now in place to help coordinate rescue operations and other intervention efforts. Kenyans are hereby advised to keep of the coordinated area in order to allow the rescue mission to be carried out in minimal disruptions. The government wishes to thank all the institutions such as the National Police, Nairobi County Government, the Kenya Red Cross, St. John's Ambulance, and Kenyans of goodwill for their good response. End of quote. Kenyans are still mad and asking questions as to why this would happen and why would the EPRA officials allow an illegal gas plant to continue its operations in a residential area. With Kenyans now demanding that some people should take responsibility for what has happened, we will be following this to make sure that we keep you updated and inform you on the latest from the Embakasi fire tragedy. Thank you so much for watching.
Kampuni ya gasi inakuanga pale. Mtani wapi? Ilikuwa saa ngapi hivi? Saa tano. Na wengine kwa family wako sawa. Wengi wana.
Mzee yangu sijui.
Bado mjejua mbali. Mimi naitwa Majimaji kutoka Vitoreti. Najua ni uchungu, walikuwa wamevaa nini kama unaweza kumbuka?
Ngoja tuko tumeona.
Kampuni fulani hapa.
Ni hapa nyuma hii nyumba.
Inaitwaje hiyo kampuni?
Hiyo kampuni hatujui, ni shimo tu.
Para escolha.
Hata saa hiyo.
Jamaa. Dada.
Mimi kimeniuma zaidi. Kuna mama nimeonyesha picha amekufa na mtoto wake hapa. Hapa mama amekufa na mtoto wake.